Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. An official crash report has been posted by the Missouri State Highway Patrol regarding the serious four-vehicle crash that happened on South 63 in West Plains yesterday near Thayer, Missouri. The report states that a Toyota Prius began sliding while being driven south. It crossed the center line, started to rotate, and struck a northbound Ford Explorer. After that, the vehicle struck a southbound Jeep Cherokee, which traveled off the roadway and overturned. Finally, the Prius came to rest when it struck the rear end of a Chevy Malibu. A 12-year-old female passenger in the Prius was seriously injured, requiring Aerovac transport to Springfield for treatment. Louis Parker, a 54-year-old Mammoth Spring man, also required air ambulance transport to Springfield for his serious injuries. Also injured were Larry Eldridge, 40, of Slacombe, Alabama, who suffered serious injuries, and Martha Parker, 52, of Mammoth Springs, who sustained moderate injuries. A man who is already incarcerated on rape charges has added 6 new charges of rape involving a minor. These incidents occurred in Fulton County. According to the probable cause affidavit, a 12-year-old female came forward to the Mammoth Spring Police Department and told law enforcement officers that 65-year-old Terry Long of Ash Flat had raped her 6 different times, maybe more. She stated that Long would offer to take her fishing at the Mammoth Spring State Park and would lead her to the woods where the incidents took place. This all happened in the spring of 2022. With these latest accusations, Long is now facing 6 more charges of rape. Long is currently being held in the Sharp County Jail, where he was already facing charges including 4 counts of rape and 1 count of distributing, possessing, or viewing matter depicting explicit conduct involving a child. His bond is now set at $3,635,000. Over this past weekend, those who went to bed Saturday night may have found their digital clocks blinking and displaying the wrong time, the telltale sign of an overnight power outage. Overall, it has the Howell Oregon Electric Cooperative reported that around 1,500 members lost power that night. If you think this is due to downed limbs or trees from the storm, you'd only be partially right. It was actually a snake on the line, above the high voltage. This was stated by Stephanie Belts-Price, representative of the co-op. She also went on to state that some of the damage was indeed caused by downed trees, mostly in the Oregon County area, and that crews were out all night working to restore power. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. St. Louis City SC today announced the departure of the club's head coach Bradley Carnell. Technical director John Hackworth will manage the team on an interim basis as City SC begins the search for a new head coach. City SC hired Carnell as its first manager in January of 22. During the club's inaugural campaign with Carnell at the helm, the squad finished as the 2023 Western Conference regular season champions with a mark of 17-12-3. St. Louis became the first expansion team to win a conference regular season title and record 17 wins. But wins have been difficult to come by in City SC's sophomore season with a current record of 3-7-10, averaging .95 points per game, with the team sitting 26th in the Supporter Shield standings. The St. Louis Blues will host the Minnesota Wild in the 24-25 home opener at Enterprise Center on Tuesday, October 15th. The game will begin at 6:30 p.m. Fans can secure their tickets for every home game this season with a full season ticket package, which is available now. Half season and mini plan deposits are also available. To place a deposit, call 314-622-2583 or visit stlouisblues.com. Single game tickets will go on sale at a later date. Regular season tickets went on sale at 11 this morning. University of Missouri's Tony Perkins is set to learn from one of the best next week, earning an invitation to the Chris Paul Elite Guard Camp. Perkins is one of 12 student athletes to earn an invitation to the elite camp led by 19-year NBA All-Star Chris Paul. The camp, which is set for Las Vegas from June 30th to July 3rd, teaches the attendees what it takes to play at the highest level and how to prepare for the hurdles they will face in college and then the NBA. This can only help Mizzou coming off a complete SEC loss season, 0-18, last season. Mizzou had the number 12 transfer class and the number 5 freshman class coming into the 24-25 season. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. For the remainder of the day, it'll be sunny and hot with a high near 91 with a heat index value as high as 94. Stay cool and stay hydrated. Tonight, it'll be clear with a low around 74. Tomorrow, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Otherwise, it'll be sunny and hot with a high near 94, and heat index could reach as high as 105. Tomorrow evening, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, it'll be partly cloudy and a low around 72. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.